Hey, what's going on, guys? I am Chaos, and welcome back to Dark Cloud. So first off, the reason why it's taken so long is because now I have the strategy guide, so I'll be able to do everything for you, and in a minute I'm going to explain one thing I did wrong that could have made something a little bit easier, but not, not like it really matters right now. Well, it doesn't matter at all. It would have given you some extra items and stuff, but I went back through, I think I only went about 3 times, but I went through about 5 levels each time, went to some of the back areas. So I status broke the dagger. I'll show you how to status breaking later on once we get one of our next weapons level 5. The base lard I leveled up just so we have this for whenever we're ready to start upgrading it. We got 2 Chris knives, which, mind you, the Chris knife I really don't need. It doesn't really have anything special to it, but we got some kitchen knives. These are really good. This has quench to it, which, if I remember correctly, quench is going to give me water. Actually, one second. Let me look that up, and then I'll be right back. Okay, so what quench does is when you take out an enemy, your thirst will essentially decay slower. So the more you take out enemies, the slower your water will go down. And this is actually really good against fish-type enemies, but we don't have any of those right now. That's just the blade itself has, if we look here, it has, I put a 1 on it, but it starts with 30, I think. Like, if we look at the other one. Oh, no, it starts at 33, I guess. But what we can do, too, is if you take something and put it on, it still gives it the stats, so we can keep this on our weapon to give it a boost in damage and stuff. So I'm actually going to do this for the aquamarine because it increases the ice damage. But what I messed up on is the guy that gave us cheese. So what I should have done was talk to him early in the morning, because if you talk to him early in the morning, then he'll give you candy, which will be more useful later on. But anyway, even though we didn't get the candy, it's not like it matters too much because we'll be able to get candy later on. It just makes it easier because then an event later on, you get other stuff instead of the candy. Alright, so let's switch back. Lamb. Okay, the next thing that I'm hoping we can get is the fishing, because right here I've been getting a lot of pricklies, mimis, and batons, all that. When we get to fishing, I will tell you what type of fish we can get for what bait, because there's only a handful of fish in the game. I didn't know this. I thought there was a lot more, but there's actually only like a handful per area. Got another river. Hopefully the drawn's feather doesn't break. Auntie Laura. She might be our storage person. There we go. I really don't like that this thing only has 30 durability, but we're not going to be using it for too long. It hits like a freight train, though. So when you oh, the hag might be storage. But when you break stuff down, when you status break an item, you get 60% of the attributes will go to whatever weapon you put it on. So it's not like, obviously 100. If it was 100, it'd be that'd just be very broken, but I plan on taking one weapon of every character and pretty much max upgrading it. Except Toan will have a like fully decked out weapon. And whatever other character I can, if I can, I'll try to do it in between episodes for you guys, because I don't want to, you know, drag the series out when I go back and just, you know, have episodes of grinding. So I'll go back and grind other weapons and give their, like, status break them to give the attributes to the other weapons. Come on. Dang mimics. That was close. If I would have swung more time, it probably would have broken. And if you, if any of your weapons break that aren't the dagger, they just disappear. I don't know if I've stated that before, but... A prickly! We have a good amount of fishing bait to start with. Another level up powder. We're at 4. I found one in between. Ooh, no. You almost got me. There we go. Got P. Throbbing Cherry. If I remember correctly, I think Throbbing Cherries cause stun or freeze or something. A llama! Airway. After this, this one, we'll go back to the village and edit it a bit. Well, I'm gonna take a mellow banana, one of those, and we'll repair the weapon. Oh boy, he is tanky. Better not get back up. Alright, stem drink. Alright, cool, you didn't get back up. Owlnet's house? lamp. Alright, well, I'm not swinging on him yet. How'd you hit me? Alright, so we're gonna switch this out. And I'm just gonna put Sky Hunter on it. Upgrade. Oh yeah, we also have a Pearl over here. The Pearl and the Aquamarine is what we got. Guess another mellow banana. Might as well use them up while I can. And I didn't even pay attention to the map, so I just used that mellow banana for nothing. Darn it. Oh well. Man, you guys are everywhere. The bench. I'm gonna get hit by that rock. Cabin. Yeah, we're gonna have to head back. I'm almost out of repair powders. I got some soap. Soap's kind of useless in this area just because there's only like one type of enemy that causes slow, and I've actually not seen one since actually the first time. I haven't actually seen one in a while. That giant fish thing in one of the previous episodes. Alright, so if we configuration Paige's house. Got Paige. Is Paige's house? Yes. Okay. So whenever we put somebody in there or add something new, we always want to check it just to make sure any of these ooh, fish candy. So fish candy goes for Zio, and this increases her defense. So now she's actually going to be just as tanky as Toan for the time being. Sky Hunter. Oh, hey Paige. Toan, you're alive. I was worried. Think about what happened to you because I can't read that. Hold on. Oop, there we go. I was worried thinking something happened to you because of me, but thank goodness you're okay. Alright, so how to rebuild your house. Don't forget a lamp. It's scary at night without a light. Okay, yeah, and her dad just wants to be next to the pond. So we're going to... Oh, not... Alright, let's add a lamp. And I will check the event to see if there's any time difference. Alright, so this event will stay the same no matter what. Actually, everybody except for Claude is just going to be the same no matter what. Known. Good to see you. I've made a new pouch. It's for you. We get 10 more items now. They're done. Looks like it can carry a lot of items, huh? We now go from 50 to 60. Okay, I wish you luck, Toan. Go for it. So, Alnet's house, let's just put her right here, I guess, for the time being. And... thought I saw a thing there. There's... tasty water. Prickly. Alright, let's go in, and then we'll start adding people. Mimi. Board, sweet, okay. So, I'm gonna try to distribute the health and all that kind of evenly. So, Fruit of Eden. The llama in there. Okay. I don't have the hags. Is Auntie Laura's here? No. Okay. So we still have to get somebody. Go back and check the... Oop. Let me talk to you first. Oh, it's you, Tone. So were you okay? I was locked inside some weird thing. But I don't really remember much. Anyway, good to know we're both safe. Alright, how should I rebuild Narune? You know, those muscle brothers, just not my type. So she doesn't want to be around them. Which is fine, because they're all the way over in the, near the, Divine Beast Cave. I'd like a lamp at the front door. It gets dark and scary at night. Llama! Alright, no more items in here. Alright, let's check what's upstairs. Plant Buster. Oh yeah, this is the, so we have to get her little brother. Because that's the chick that allows us to actually fish. So we're gonna have to go and do a couple other ones. Plus, the hag will allow us to store items. Alright, so it's a specialized level for Zio. Alright, so I had to move the stuff over from the blade to Zio so we did more damage. Because if not, this is going to be a slog. So, the strategy guide tells me of 3 different weapons, pretty much, per character. Oh, dragon first. The first one. At least we're not having to fight it on Toan. Ooh. I didn't even see him. Okay, so we don't really need to stay any longer, but what I'm going to do is run past and get as many of the items as I can. Big chest. Explosion? Yep. Steel slingshot. Got bomb. Nope, no dragon. Not happening. Never mind, I will. Oh, there's another one of the new fish things. Ooh, a potato cake. We need that for later. That's a good fishing item. Alright, to the next floor. Uh-oh. Not good, not good, not good. Alright, I'm just gonna switch back to towing for the time being. Thunder gem. Oh, crud. I was like, why is it doing so little damage? Probably because I forgot to change this off. Okay, small windmill number 3. Hey, get back here. Bats are just annoying. Come on. Treasure key, free 400 gold. Oh, there's Drawn's windmill. We need to finish off that windmill no matter what, or else we won't be able to fight the final boss of the area. Sweet tram oil. We'll go into the back room of this area. Another potato cake. Alright guys, so I ended up dying on towing. So we only had Zio left. I can't, and you can't open any of the Altamilias without the Atlamilias, whatever you want to call them. But I couldn't open them without having him. So I ended up using up the tram oil I had to just check what was in the back room. And we did find 2 things. We found a sapphire and a peridot. And so I will show you guys right now what these ones do. So the sapphire increases MP, wind, and I think that's sky, anti-sky. While the peridot is beast breaker and plant breaker, as well as attack and holy. So I'm gonna just actually keep that one on for more attack. But yeah, so I had to essentially exit out of there because I could have went through it anyway, but I was gonna have to go back through, so I just exit out. I did end up grabbing some revival powders. So by having them up here, if I do end up dying this time, I will not have to end up leaving again. My Drawn's feather also broke. Okay, let me use this to heal real quick. Alright, come here, statue. Oh wow, that does a lot of damage now. There's a lot of chests in here. I'm assuming that big chest might be a mimic. If not, I'm gonna be kind of surprised. Potato cake! Yep. King Mimic. Ow. Okay, so the good thing is that mimics give a lot of experience. Okay, well apparently that one didn't. I thought they gave a chunk. Did I get ripped off? Or is that only like later in the game when they give like a ridiculous amount? I don't know if experience scales or it's based on the enemy, but sweet, Drawn's Crest. Well, it's a good thing I walked back here then. Don't come back. Okay. Rolly guy. Get. Alright, well, we can finish off these Atlas and then we can leave. Drawn's bone. I think that goes to the windmill. And a cabin. Alright, we're just gonna go to the next floor because I think we still need a decent amount of more stuff before we even really want to go back. Alright, so real quick, I think before we do anything else, what I want to do is, let's take these off. We've got a lot of the powders there, so I'm going to just equip these. What's the build up? No, it doesn't really matter. So we're gonna upgrade it to 5. Then we're gonna status break it. Okay, and then I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna work on that kitchen knife eventually, but this bone rapier doesn't have fragile on it, so I'm actually gonna utilize this. Can I double stack these? No, I can't. Okay. Alright, well, it doesn't really matter, so I'm just gonna do that, and we will continue with this bone rapier. Big room and only the elf in it. Another cabin. I'm kind of only using the bone rapier because of its damage property. Since it already starts at like 15, figured might as well use that next to try to just status break it. Oh, run. I forgot that thing likes to fall over and damage you. Wait, give me that bread. Alright, you know what? I'm just gonna pop that. And we can go start tearing through stuff. Okay, cool. Well, we got our exit plan. I don't think I got the key. Not this time. Another road. I don't need that game. I want the other people I need. We shouldn't be needing too many more worst. Nope. Not getting hit that time. Ow, he bit me. Alright, well there's the skeleton key. Another road. Alright, let's see what's in here. There's 2 dragons? What the f... Alright, how about we just not fight the dragons and grab these? A ladder. I'm going over here. Well, we got the hag's house. Windmill blades. Trim oil. Alright, so we're in the back room, and these ones I kind of both like and don't like. If you can see in the mini-map, we got all chests, which means we're probably gonna have a lot of mimics following us. Oh, shoot. Okay. If a king mimic hits you while you have, while he has, you know, damage boost, you know, while they're yellow like that, he's going to hurt. Come on. What the heck? What'd I get? Yeah, fire gem. Just a throwable. Should have known that. Please be. Okay. Be something good. Yes, a ruby. Are you a mimic? Nope. Alright. Now that we're back. Laura's house. I'm gonna put Laura's house right here. The, Hag's house is gonna go, I think, right here. Just for the time being. Speed 3, a gourd, I'll use that in a sec. Tasty water. Ooh, a power up powder. And a fruit of Eden. Alright, cool. A lot of good items there. Alright, so before we do the hags, let's... okay, where's Laura's? There we go. Alright, so I do not have a fence. Do I have... Okay, there's Auntie Laura. The hag, I can put her in her house. Alright. We'll go back to Laura's in a second. Let's get the items around the hag's house. Dino Slayer. And we can also ask the hag what she wants. Power up powder again. Sweet. Undead but so that means we have 5 free levels. Oh, it's you, Toan. You startled me. How should I rebuild Narune? Okay. An itsy bitsy amount of magic is in Dran's windmill. It's strange, but if you stand near it, you'll feel full of energy. I'd like my house in front of Dran's windmill blades, alright? And isn't it odd that with all of that's been going on, Dran hasn't done anything? It's really odd. Something's probably happened to Dran, too. Owen, please save Dran. This is my request. I have 2 requests then, don't I? How do I rebuild your house? A bench outside so I can sit in the sun, and the jars. I'd like them displayed outside too. Okay. So what we're gonna do is going to go to the Duran's windmill, and this is just gonna go right here. Another fish candy, sweet. Ooh. Bag is full, so we gotta use these gourds and items and all that. So I'm going to use the gourd on Toan. Same thing with the fruit of Eden. She can take the defense buff that she has. Ooh, Fluffy Donut. Okay, so we both of them got a defense buff there. Alright, we'll check on the mayor here in a second. I need to do that. Get the sign there. Alright, let's go in really quick. Magical power +3, attack +1, thunder, fire. Wind, and holy. I think the next area might be the one of the last ones we need to do. When it comes to the Divine Beast Cave. Also serves as a watchtower. Okay, I'm gonna just put the windmills over here. At least for the time being. Alright, yeah, we got one more house or whatever we can get. Okay, so the hag needs this extra room, the jars, and a bench. We're gonna have to go back to Annette's house to ask her what she needs. Another gourd. Okay, let's check the inside again. Magical power +2. Alright. What you, Toan? How did you make it? Were you stuck inside that strange bubble too? Yeah, how should we rebuild Narune? The lousy mayor of ours, he's always fiddling with machines in his house. I can't stand the noise from his house. I'd appreciate it if you can place our house away from the mayor's place. Okay, that's not hard. Tell me how to rebuild your house. We have lots of stuff around the house. I'd like a storage cabin for storing the clutter. Alright. So, with her... Why can I... Oh, that's wrong house. Oops. That'd be smart if I actually looked at the right one. Okay, so we can't put the fence there yet, and we can't use the tricycle, so... Go in the house, grab the last item. Bread. Another gourd. An item over here, too, dang. Undead Buster. Alright, guys, I'm gonna end this one here. I hope you guys enjoyed. We got a lot done, and in the next one, we're gonna finish everything up here and move on to the next area, so I hope you guys are looking forward to that one. If you guys like this one, I'd appreciate if you hit the like button, share this around, and also subscribe if you have not already. I love you guys. Thank you guys for your support. Have a good night, and God bless.